In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire, heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a new series. This is Dark Souls Remastered, and thanks in celebration of 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to bring a different type of series into the channel. Obviously, we're going to keep doing reactions. We love doing that. I love doing that, and this is what the community is around, but since we're getting bigger, I said let's put some more of my own, taste into the channel. So gaming is a big part of my life, and Dark Souls as a series is a huge part of my life. So I said, why not start, a series off with the original Dark Souls, and then let's see where it goes. So let's make a new character. This is going to be live streamed, recorded. I think a majority of the episodes, though, are going to be episodes, and then they're going to be chopped up all nice and make them more easy to watch, because this game is quite long, especially for a lot of new faces. It might be kind of longer than most. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and make my character right now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to go for. I think I'm just going to go shoot and see where it goes, but here we go. Alright, so this is usually the hardest part for me, is figuring out a pretty good name. We made this interesting character, to say the least. So let's try and make a name for it. Amber Rose. Because she's redhead. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Let's take a minute to recognize how ugly Amber Rose is right now. Busted. And blue, like basically blue and purple face. So, this is the first episode of our Dark Souls walkthrough. It'll cover the base game. DLCs might be covered, or the DLC. I might cover that depending on how everything goes. But yeah, this will be a fun little playthrough. It'll happen every once in a while. You know, or if I'm in the mood, I'll upload more than usual, but you know, the actual schedule of our normal videos won't be affected, of course, when new music drops and you guys want it, or if I want to react to it. It's gonna happen for sure, for sure. Let's get on to the first stuff. So first, bonfire. So truth be told, I actually already went through all this. I actually beat the first main objective in this game, which is the bell gargoyle. So I got them done. And then I actually made the video, actually posted it to YouTube, so it was ready to go. Because if you guys don't know, I'm gonna break the fourth wall here for a little bit. Asylum Demon's gonna drop down. You fucking thought, boy. I'm having this series ready to go from when we do hit 1,000 subscribers. So at the moment in this recording, I have not yet hit it, but we're approaching that very, very shortly. So it's all in preparation. So there could be several episodes even pre-recorded until like you actually see it, because just how much I'm trying to get done. Because like I said, this game is quite long, and I'm trying to chop it up and make sure it can be edited nicely and done nicely. Because I want these playthroughs, as rare as they will be, to be very nice and professional. Because like I like making stuff like this. This is actually what I used to do on YouTube before I got into the reaction stuff. So it's cool to kind of merge these things. But yeah, so I had some audio issues. Basically everything was like desynced. Not a lot of things were synced. And my man over here, so he's just basically gonna give us the Estus flask and stuff like that. He's the guy that saved us. He's just saying like, basically here's a fucking flask and how to get the key out of here. But the audio was desynced, and it was trash. I was upset. I mean, I edited the entire thing. I made it look nice and made it look fancy, and I did the whole thing. And to come to realize, the audio was desynced. And during that encounter, during the video, I mean, like, it was like an hour of recording, so I got done pretty quick. I spent an hour playing the game. But when I got done, and I put all the effort into it, but I realized that it was desynced, and I'm just like, I want this playthrough to be as crisp and best as possible. So I said, you know what, I'll just wait. I'll re-record it, because this part of the game is not hard at all. It unfortunately is probably the most boring part of the game, because I play through the beginning of the game so much, it's like annoying. So I'm sure that's like anyone though with the Dark Souls games, like you have to kind of wait for the game to pick up. But let's go ahead, stab this Asylum demon real quick. Now that we're a strength build, I'm gonna two-hand the sword and I'm gonna whack his ass, and this will be a pretty good way of getting him down. But he didn't manage to hit me. Okay, not good. Bro! You're... What? Since when, my man? I got you. Asylum Demon, don't even try and square up with me, bro, because you're gonna fuck up. I'm telling you. Get cut. Come on, one more slash. That's what I'm talking about. I can't believe I've already died this early on. There we go. Victory achieved. We beat the Asylum Demon. Those gates, okay, those doors actually just magically open. That's kind of creepy and scary. Got some fucking ghosts. About to say, that Asylum Demon did not just give me that many souls. Like, it should at least give me a decent amount more. Now let's go kick some ass because we need to make up for lost time. The character I made was pretty strong too. Like for real, it was deadly how strong it was. We're gonna go for the Morning Star, as a Morning Star is going to have the best strength right now that I can manage. I'm not gonna be overweight with because I don't like fat rolling. And there's Roundhounders, there's whatever you want to fucking call it. There's Roundhounder, Roundhander, whatever you want to call it, is over there as well. But I mean, I'm contemplating that. I'm contemplating that and the Claymore. The Claymore I always use, but this Roundhander I might have to use this time around, because who knows? Maybe it'll dish out more damage. But we'll come back for this Roundhander. The Undead Burg is what we're heading towards next. Basically gonna work our way and get the Taurus Demon done, wrap it up, and man is literally dropping me left and right items, like consistently. They're like level 10 mace, level 10 like plus 10 great club, all these really good weapons. So of course I'm like trying to use them. I'm like, all right, so the mace, I already have the mace right now, so I might as well equip the plus 10 mace, and I'm over here kicking ass and shit. So I'm literally joining people's games, helping them beat bosses and shit like that, which is surprisingly there's a decent amount of people still playing Dark Souls 2, which is great to know. For when I do end up making a playthrough, wink wink. This is the sale. He's weird. I don't like him. We want a key. We want the resonance key. Alright, now we have no souls essentially, but it's okay because we'll be getting quite a bit of souls coming up soon. And by the time we level up, it'll be crazy. Because I don't plan on dying. Again. Because that first death, man, let me tell you, that was something else. After all the years of playing Dark Souls, you realize this type of shit. Give me a wooden shield. And then we have our first in-game bonfire that's not in Firelink. It's pretty good stuff. I'm not gonna sit down because we have tons of Estus. I'm just not really trying to reset the enemies is what it is, truth be told. Oh, that man hit me hard. You're fucking kidding me. No. Why am I ass? I'm so ass. I spent the entire day freaking playing Dark Souls, warming up. How am I doing ass on this game, bro? Alright. Now, time to come back to this fuckery. You know what? There's another one of you? Oh, you're a problem, my guy. You're a problem. You are a big problem. Now, why are there so many of you? Okay, you got taken down really easily, so that was some bullshit that I even died in the first place. One thing I really need in Dark Souls 2 right now is some fucking fire bombs, but I have yet to get any, which is beyond me for some reason. Okay, what the fuck? What? That's so unique. That never happens to me. They both landed an attack on my ass. You're gonna perish though. You're gonna fall. You're getting rocked around the corner, dude. Get out of my face. Alright, now that key we bought is gonna go into this door. And that door will be that'll give us a certain item that will do us a lot. Oh. We're gonna leave you right there, my man. We're just gonna leave you right there. Not gonna fuck with your shit. Trust me, you've been noticed. Alright, so we have a big threat up next. We have the first Black Knight of the game. He's not that hard. you just can't get hit by him a lot. And the area that we kind of have around us is not the biggest, especially if you pull him into this little area. But we're gonna finesse him because we have the chance of grabbing one of his items. And if you really get a Black Knight weapon in this game, you're set for basically the entire game if you go about leveling it up and matching it with some good armor and obviously some good rings. It's just bound to happen. So with this now being done, this area is cleaned up. We have, well, actually, before I do the fight for the night, we're definitely gonna bait out this guy over here. We're gonna open up this door with the key we used, and then we have a chest, a normal chest. You can tell by the chain. Some 3 golden pine resin, which maybe wouldn't be a bad idea to use on this man, but then again, all right, we're gonna bait this guy out because he will try. If we're getting backed up into this staircase, we don't want to get fucked. So now it is just a matter of confronting the Black Knight. What's up, boy? So you got a sneaky sneak on him. You got a sneaky sneak on him. You got a sneaky sneak. I didn't fucking sneaky sneak on him. I didn't sneaky sneak on him. Oh, fuck. I did not sneaky sneak on his bitch ass at all. That was supposed to be a backstab, but no. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. Come on, Black Knight. You're not shit, bitch. Backstab. Not a lot of damage at all. But that's literally what we have to do. Backstab again. Out of my face. Come on, boy. Get smacked. Get smacked. Come on. Push me. He's backing away. He doesn't know what to do. Alright, smart idea. Smart idea. Backstab. Get the rock. Now, right now, I'm not doing a lot of backstab damage. That's for damn sure. But it'll definitely improve. Okay. That'll improve in time. I'm confident. As I get levels, as I get, better weapons. That's just bound to happen. Come on. Push me. Ooh. Give me your shit, bitch. Black Knight sword. We just got a Black Knight. What? Let's go. Yo, we're not losing to nothing now. We got a Black Knight fucking sword. Are you kidding me? Fuck using anything else in the game. We just got a Black Knight fucking sword. That is the first time I've gotten something. Oh my, look at that shit. Yo, do I even have the strength to wield this thing? No, I need 20 and then 18 dexterity. So we have a good looking start to our game, and I am so happy I took the time out of my day to fucking re-record this episode, because let me tell you what, I am so fucking happy. This is the first time I've ever gotten anything off this fucking game, man, that is related to the Black Knight shit, man. I'm literally about to run house. They're supposed to respawn back. I guess that one's not the same way, but with this boss, this is the first outside boss. Not hard at all. We're gonna actually run his shit. But in order for this to work, we're going to have to secure this little tower up here, because this is going to help us... fuck you. This is going to help us get ready for the boss. So let's go ahead and equip some items to our quick menu. The gold pine resin. And the gold pine resin... Oh my gosh, that's kind of scary. That would have been bad. I would have... Oh my gosh, I would have died. I would have died. What kind of area... What area is that? I'm trying to think. Oh, we were just there. Okay, that was the tower. We were just out of the sniper. Oh, he's already here. Fuck. This gold pine resin is actually going to allow us to smack this man. He's just not really, he does not take the lightning well. We're also going to slam on his head, so we're going to do even more damage. So activate the gold pine resin. And now, if you actually do stay up too long, he'll actually come up there and try and fuck you up. But, luckily. Now, we just smacked that man up so hard. So, that's going to happen a lot more now that I have a sword from the Great Knight, or the Dark Knight himself. So that was the first boss of the game. That's not the actual Asylum Demon boss. And he's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. The the lightning really does help. That's why it's worth buying that key, because that first boss fight is literally, I mean, usually I would not stand at the feet of a boss that towers over me in such a small area, but this weapon and my strength enough, and I do a lot of damage. But the lightning, this thing is just so potent, man. It kicks ass. So if we go over here, the dragon will spawn. We're gonna go around him, but we have a legend, the only, you know, the one, the only Solaire that talks way too much. And he gives you white soapstone, and white soapstone is really important because this is the item you use to basically join other people's worlds. So yeah, Solaire is pretty dope in this game. Unfortunately, his fate is up to you. You have to make the choice for him and see if if you want to save him, which uses a lot of effigies, or not. So, but let's go ahead and run past this bridge. You want to hold out your shield though, because the dragon is coming down, and it's gonna wipe the entire ladder. But you want to go down here really quick, because if y'all don't know, and I'm sure a lot of you do that know Dark Souls, the shortcut for the first bonfire in the game is right here. And then now we can just stoop on down, and we have 7,000 souls. We need 20 strength and 18 dexterity. So 20 strength, 18 dexterity. So strength is 20, 18 dexterity. I'm so close. So 20 strength, so close to 18 dexterity. So we'll be able to start clapping some cheeks pretty soon. Just basically shoot like the edge of his butt where like the tail starts, and you could actually chop it off. Every dragon in this game you can cut its tail off and get a weapon from it. And the weapon from the dragon is actually really good. It's just it takes a lot of time. Like it literally takes, like, I would say a good 20-ish 15 minutes to obtain the weapon, because you're literally shooting low-powered arrows. Unless you're New Game Plus, I would recommend doing a No Game Plus, because you'll be way overpowered by that point, and you're gonna kill his tail. But first game or new game, he's gonna come after, and he's just gonna take so long. So the strat with that was, if you wait for the dragon, like if you like make the dragon wait, he'll actually get like needy, and he'll try and come at you, and that's where he tries to fight you. Because if you move, if you keep moving, he'll keep shooting you with fire and shit like that. All right, he's flying away. So he's gone now until you come back. So until you come back to this area, he is gone. You have to do it every time. So if you come from this area, like if you teleport, or not teleport, if you come back to this area and go this way, he'll come back. So he's not dead. You have another chance to kill him, but he's gone for now. Yeah, but the strat is to basically toy with the man. He's gonna get lonely. He's gonna come and try and attack you, run between his feet, and then collect your loot. So we just grab all the items from there, and now we're done. You could have came from the bottom, which is right here. This is where the bottom comes from. That same area where you can shoot his tail at leads to that area. Problem with that area is, and here's, like I said, the problem with that area is, let me actually put on the claymore, because the claymore will do a lot more damage right now. Claymore will do a lot more damage right now, because the next Dark Knight is up, or the Black Knight is up, which is super scary, because he'll chop my ass up. Fuck. Alright, good. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, Black Knight. Let's hope they get the Great Hammer, the Great Sword. If we get the Great Sword, we're in such a good time. Like, this game is going to be literally the easiest walkthrough of the Dark Souls series that I've ever experienced, because the Black Knight Sword, or the Great Sword, it literally smacks harder than an abusive mother. Alright, this is going really well. I haven't encountered an easy Black Knight like this, that with the fucking Great Sword, in such a long time. And he is dead. Give me your Great Sword. Oh, holy fucking shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! You're kidding me, dude. You're kidding me. First the fucking sword, and then the Great Sword? I am so ecstatic. You have no idea. What the fuck? So, obviously, they're the same stats right now, but the bonus, so this is a BE and this is a CE. So initially, this is going to do more, it's going to scale better. And then this sword does have 220 minus 17 right now. That's only because we don't have the base, the stat enough for any of these actually. But basically, when we will have these stats, we're gonna be kicking ass with our additional damage. But yes, so we'll be using the Black Knight sword until we do actually have enough strength and dexterity to use the great sword. But wow, that is so good. And let me just say, they rewarded me because I literally have not died from that fucking Black Knight in the longest time. I always get rocked by his ass. Genuinely, this man smacks me up every time. Go. Alright, so this is where we can finesse this boar. We can finesse the boar. So we're going to use the Luring Skull, which the Luring Skull basically sends the enemy where you direct it at. So it's right in the fire. And now the boar is going to sit in the fire. Kill yourself. Off yourself. Off yourself. You're so close to death. It's honestly annoying. Fuck it up. I know you see that, bitch. No item, but that's okay because you have another chance to encounter the boar. Alright, we're definitely going to S this up. So we are at the next bonfire. This is like the midpoint. This is where Andre, the legend Andre is at in Dark Souls 1. This is the first bell. Right there, the bell is right there. And that is, who the fuck knows what that is? That's not supposed to be in the game. Who are you? Hold up. Why am I getting smacked on by some freaking no lives? Oh, let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. Ooh, oh, fuck. Get cut. So, I want to put my soapstone right here. I want people to summon me. Okay, that did not take long at all. I want to get my S's back first, because I do have to, I do want people to summon me, because I don't want to use even though I do have quite a bit, I'm sure I do already. We have 6 humanities. I don't want to use them right now, though. So hopefully I'm able to simply just get someone wants to summon me into the game. We fight the boss, and then I get a free one. That is ideal. Doubt that's going to happen, though. Now, reinforced weapons. I can reinforce them with just regular Twinkling Titanite. So in order to upgrade these swords, we need Twinkling Titanite, which, unfortunately, that little creature that escaped me earlier is exactly what gives me the Twinkling Titanite. But it'll be alright, though, because those weapons literally smack ass, so it'll be fine. But in the meantime, we're definitely going to level up. We're going to get our stats up, because now it's time to take on the first big boss of the game. We're on our way to do that right now, which is the Bell Gargoyles. And they're not that hard, per se. It's like the first big objective, and you have to do Blight Town and get through Quelaag, and then, yeah, but this is the first one. So now we have like literally 3 levels. Dexterity. Now we're gonna pump it into not attunement. We're gonna do endurance. We want to make sure I'm able to swing. We want to make sure I'm able to swing. So now we got the Black Knight sword. Surprised I'm not fat rolling right now. This thing is going to slap ass. Look how slow it swings, dude. That's how freaking like. Oh my god, this thing is going to cut things like butter. Let me read it up for you real quick. So, it's a great sword. Oh, it's a fucking. It's not a great. It's a great sword, but it's not a great sword. It's a regular / thrust. Large motion plus the weight, the size. Yeah, basically, I was gonna see if it had anything to say with the demons, but it doesn't. Even though it does say it was used to defeat demons, these things do a significant amount of damage, as you can tell from the foes. Like I'm literally one smacking. Then again, it's bound to happen. But we have a big boy up here. Now we want our summon sign to be down. I forgot about that. We have a big boy up top. Big boy over here is gonna try and attack us, and he is definitely not one to mess with. But we do need him to buck off, though, because we have an important item that we need to grab behind him. So let's go ahead and try and maneuver around this guy. Holy shit! That was half that man's health bar. I am leagues ahead of what I used to be. I am so blessed right now, man. I can't believe how easy that man just fell. You guys are a little too crazy right now. Unfortunately, that went through like a lot of my Estus, so this is not the run. Oh, I'm being summoned. This could be the run. No, I'm playing. I'm being summoned to a world, another phantom. Let's do it. Give me another world as a phantom, not as another phantom. Sanguini, what's up? You know we gotta bow. We gotta pay respects to our peoples. Oh, he has the. Is that the dragon sword? Yeah, that's the sword that you're supposed to get from the dragon's tail, the red dragon tail. Is that? Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. That's the one you get from a covenant. Did he run away? Did he fall? I had to do it myself too, just to make sure it's clarified. So this guy poses a threat to the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine. Oh, you can see his... Oh shit, look at the skeleton. Oh, never mind. That's someone else. Is he attacking him? I only saw what I saw. I don't know. I saw a ghost. I didn't see the dude. Looks like he's it's a fucking ghost. I was right. It's a fucking ghost. All I know is my game had a hard time running for like 2 seconds, and I saw my recording icon have a cut through it, and I didn't realize then that would probably would be what happened. It was probably because the game file got fucked up, because the game actually got fucked up. So either way, big difference now. The man's gonna give us the attack buff. We're gonna be crazy. Let me swing on this man. Let me swing on this man. Got your tail. Got your tail, brother. This man is getting chopped up right now. The gargoyles don't know what to even think. What the fuck happened to his health? I don't even know what to say about that shit. All I know is I have 3 effigies now, or humanities. No, yeah, 2 humanities, and it feels great. So no one's here to help us besides my man Solaire, if he's even here. I would kind of be bumming. Either way, ooh, Mauser, my man Solaire will be summoned, of course, because I want to continue his storyline. I want him to be helping us throughout the entire game. So we will go ahead and summon him because he is Solaire, the homie. Let our first dude come through. What's up, Mauser? At the same time, too. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh, we're putting the absolute work into these people. Solaire with his fucking lightning and shit misses. The shot went into the abyss. We have no idea where it went, but it went there. My cat is now meowing at full capacity. Okay, I am getting lasered, and my cat's still meowing. Zoe. Come on. Get off my homeboo like that. Look at that. Look at that powerful ass smack. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being so nice. So we got the these aren't dragons, but we were able to cut off the guy's tail, and we were able to get the item from it, which is the gargoyle tail axe, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent, but not something I want to use. We definitely caught up. Character is basically just as strong, but the weapons are way stronger, so this build is coming out better in my opinion. And just we have less deaths overall, only 2 of this game, so I'm pretty excited about that. And here is the first objective to Sven's Fortress. Wow, look at that sunlight. That shit's so pretty. Imagine this in Dark Souls 3 graphics. This shit would be fucking lit. So now we came back down. These elevators really nice because basically we can use these elevators to get back to Firelink Shrine, which is awesome. And now this is one of the biggest shortcuts in the game, and it is so useful until we get our Lord Vessel. But until then, this is literally a lifesaver and a half. And yeah, we're back at Firelink Shrine, so now we can go back to leveling up and getting the good stuff. Before we wrap this episode up, we have someone to talk to, we have some leveling to do, and then yeah, that's going to be about it for this episode, which is a really good start. Happy to redo it. It wasn't that big of a deal. As soon as I got that great sword, man, it literally was, it was so worth it. Items again. Did we get any items from that experience? No, we did not. What we did come here for is, it'll be nice to get the 10 flasks, which is nice, but we did also come here for the Firekeeper soul. So that soul is nice because this is the Firekeeper. She watches over the Firelink Shrine. We give these souls to her. She'll increase the not the amount of it, because that's based on bonfire level, but the potency of it, how much more it heals. This guy is from a little chamber we just came from. He's actually here to kill her. If we leave him here for too long, he'll actually assassinate her when we're not here. And then I actually haven't lived past this. Like, I've always killed him, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. But the reason we do kill him is because, one, he'll come back and really, affect the Firelink Shrine. But he has a certain item we were really gonna use, so we're gonna go ahead and just make him fall off the cliff here. We're gonna get his souls. Awesome, but we're gonna go ahead and quit out again. This is the quit method. It's super fast. We're already at the freaking main menu. It's awesome.